The conversation around Disney's live-action race-swapped Little Mermaid has reached insane levels, and it's still a few weeks before its release. And a different Disney actor found that out the hard way. Someone else who starred in one of these live-action soulless remakes from Disney, although his did make $1 billion at the box office somehow, and that is Aladdin star Mena Massoud. He had the audacity to say, hey, you know what? I don't think Little Mermaid's going to reach $1 billion. That's what he said. That's what he put out there on social media. And as a result of that, he was hounded, he was harassed, he was bullied by Little Mermaid stans, by all these freaks on Twitter. And it's so funny because if that had happened from, I don't know, a bunch of people who had a problem with identity politics being shoved into all of these things in entertainment, if that's who had bullied him into deleting his account on Twitter, the headlines would have been much different. It would have been toxic trolls harass person of color Mena Massoud. They bully him into deleting his account. Instead, here's the headline. Aladdin star leaves Twitter after sharing controversial Little Mermaid post. You want to know what was so controversial? Did he say, oh, you know, I really don't like that it's a black lead? Did he say something mean to the actress? Did he say anything like that? No, this is what he said. Aladdin star Mena Massoud deactivated his Twitter account after receiving backlash for his tweet about The Little Mermaid. Here it is from the Geeks and Gamers account. Our film was unique in that audiences went to watch it multiple times. It's the only way we reached the $1 billion mark with our opening. My guess is The Little Mermaid doesn't cross the $1 billion mark, but will undoubtedly get a sequel. That's what he said, that he received all the backlash for, that he ended up deleting his Twitter account over. That was it. And if you go to his Twitter right here, look, something went wrong. He deactivated. He left Twitter after all of the shit. This is absolutely insane to me that this is the level the conversation's at. And it's so hypocritical. There are obviously different levels of victimhood. If you're of Egyptian descent like Mena Massoud is, if a white person said something mean to you, then that would be racist. But if you're Egyptian descent like Mena Massoud, if black people come and harass you, well, then there's nothing wrong with that. You should have been more careful with what you said. They're labeling him racist, they're labeling him anti-black, all of this shit. All because of this tweet, the most milquetoast possible take. And it was in response, I want to show it as in response to this right here. Aladdin managed to end up with $1 billion worldwide. It depends how well this holds up against Spider-Verse the following week, I guess. This is the tweet he responded to. It's not like the tweet he responded to was like hateful or anything like that, but because of what the mainstream media has been pushing, because what they've enabled these activists, these weirdos, these fucking freaks on Twitter to get away with and even endorsed what they're doing, this is the end result. Of course, this tweet from the account that no longer exists. Let's just go through some of the things that people are saying. Mena Massoud, star of the live-action Aladdin, started taking racially motivated shots at the Little Mermaid movie. What happened to POC unity? This forgettable Egyptian-Canadian actor is exposing how fake it is. Mena Massoud, you're pea green with envy because your CGI monster snooze fest of a very bastardized Aladdin made $1 billion, got forgotten, and you're never casting anything meaningful again. Halle Bailey is a true star, and The Little Mermaid is about to eclipse everything. I never liked Mena Massoud's ass since he supported an Israeli restaurant, so him being anti-black is not surprising. You being anti-black was not on my bingo card. We're going to go over this tweet that he shared last year at some point. Here we go. He could have apologized, or even better, kept his negativity to himself. But no, went out like a coward and deleted his account, looking forward to multiple viewings of The Little Mermaid. Got Aladdin up out of here. He should have sat there and ate his food instead of taking on our Princess Holly. This is the type of shit that's going on right now. Hold up. Now it makes sense. This tweet makes Mena Massoud seem anti-black. Is this why he came after black lead movie? Is this why he thinks people won't see The Little Mermaid more than once? Is this why he has this much disrespect toward Halle Bailey? So predicting a movie won't make $1 billion is now bringing out all these people that are saying he's anti-black, he's racist, he's disrespecting Halle Bailey. This is insanity. And you know, if these circumstances were different, if he had deleted his account, or say Halle Bailey had said something and got ratioed and her account got deleted, you know what the headlines would be about that. Oh, toxic racist trolls bully Halle Bailey into deleting her Twitter. We've seen lies and bullshit like that when it comes to Star Wars, all these things in the past. But for Mena Massoud, it's a little bit different story. And one of the reasons that people are jumping on this is because of this tweet that he sent out in May of last year. Now, this was in response to people saying that Hollywood hates black people, right? Mena Massoud responded to this, May 19th, 2022. Black artists have the highest representation for minorities in Hollywood, followed by Asians, Latin Americans, Native Americans, and in last place, North Africans. He is obviously of Egyptian descent. So he responded to this a long time ago, a year ago, apparently. He responded with this when people said that Hollywood just hates casting black people in anything to show, well, when you look at all these different minorities in Hollywood, it sure seems like they get cast a lot. And now he's racist. Now he's anti-black. He's been canceled. All the Little Mermaid stands, the Disney stands, the freaks out there, Black Twitter, all these people going crazy and celebrating the fact that they harassed and bullied this dude off of Twitter. The hypocrisy is next level. You know it would be a different story if these roles were switched around, but it is what it is. I personally think the Aladdin movie was a disaster, a soulless piece of shit Disney remake, but it did make $1 billion. I think that The Little Mermaid is a soulless piece of shit bastardization that they're leaning so heavy into identity politics with, even with headlines like this. But will it do $1 billion? I guess we'll see. You better not say it won't make $1 billion, or you'll get labeled a racist and you'll get harassed and bullied from black people who are big fans of Halle Bailey, apparently. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.